Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Monday. Okay, guys, happy Monday, which means happy second week of 2024. Guys, I don't know. Welcome to Up and Adam Channel 2, but I don't know if you guys were on Up and Adam Channel 1 today. We had probably one of the best hot, messy topics that I've had in a long time. Honestly, probably one of my favorites. Just like the vulnerability, the going into 2024 with it's not a I don't give a damn attitude, but it's just a more, I want to be more open with you guys about things. And I'm really looking forward to it. But speaking about being more open, well, it looks like the ladies of the OC are also doing the same thing. And we're about to break it down. So before we do, you guys know how this works. If you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell and let's jump right in.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
Boom. Okay. So we got to talk about this for a second. Now, Tamra Judge, she suggested that she has proof that Shannon Beador is lying about drinking post DUI. Now, they're having this big public fallout, and this is literally started over the weekend. But as Dos Amigos, Shannon and Vicki, promoted their new live show, the Real Housewives of Orange County star took aim at her former besties, as she also defended her friendship with Alexis Bellino, and she questioned Shannon and Vicki's relationship. She also denied that she's launching a new Tres Amigas show with Teddy Mellencamp and Emily Simpson. So wait, here we go. Thank you. Especially when a person is lying to the world. Proof on that too, Tamra wrote in a comment, along with a couple of champagne glasses via the Real Housewives Zone on Instagram. I'm not an enabler. Someone could have died. I don't want to be a part of that toxicity anymore. She's smart the way that she words this. Now, Tamra also targeted Shannon on X, formerly known as Twitter. Also, the day that Shannon's DUI was announced, I left for Scotland to go film the Traitors season. You guys know they were filming that, and she's not lying about that. So just to be fair, that's all true. Do I really believe? But wait. We're gonna break it down. So she went on and said after that she pretty much doesn't believe anything that Shannon says. She also said, this just gets so bad. After she blasted her, she said, as for her reconciliation with Alexis, who went public with Shannon's ex-boyfriend, John Jansen, last month, it happened prior to their romance. Also, for anyone who gives me shit for making up with Alexis, I made up with her at BravoCon, weeks before she ever met John at The Quiet Woman, and over a month before they went public as a couple. So if you're going to talk shit, get it right. In another tweet, Tamra shaded the relationship between Vicki and Shannon after being confronted by a fan, saying Vicki Gunvalson took Shannon in and cared for her when she broke her arm and was at her lowest, while Tamra befriended Shannon's ex's new love interest while liking and commenting all of their posts. Come on, Tamra. And Tamra sarcastically replied, yes, you're right. Vicki took Shannon in, and instead of Shannon using that time to heal, she was busy recording Vicki and her boyfriend fighting and bragging about it to me weeks later. Such an amazing friend, isn't she? I felt like I just took the biggest dump of my life. So refreshed, so relieved. She even poked fun at the breaking up of the Tres Amigas with a photo of her captioned, Uno. Tamra went on to react to a follower who suggests that she had replaced Vicki and Shannon with Teddy and Emily, and she said, this is what the follower said. Tamra, Teddy, and Emily have a Tres Amigos show now. And she said, no, we have a live podcast with other housewives joining. On her Instagram story, Tamra promoted her new show with Teddy and Emily, labeling them Tress, as seen in a post shared by Queens of Bravo on Instagram as Vicki advertised her and Shannon's performance. Yeah. awkward, but also that's kind of the housewives game that we're playing. So now, on top of that, Shannon Beador obviously isn't happy about things that Gina Kirschenheiter and Emily said about her drinking on the 17th season of The Real Housewives of Orange County. Months after being charged with her DUI and hit and run after hitting a house in Newport Beach, Shannon appeared on a Bravo podcast where she took aim at Gina and Emily's suggestion that she had a drinking problem, saying that her co-stars don't know anything. If the concern from my cast was genuine, then I appreciate it. I don't know if it was genuine in all cases, and we'll just leave it at that. Now, as OC fans may recall, Gina and Emily alluded to Shannon's potential drinking problem amid the season 17th season of the show, which was filmed prior to Shannon's arrest. She said, I did get a DUI. I understand that. I'm still upset that Emily made a joke that I need a breathalyzer for my phone, or Gina that I needed rehab because they don't know anything about my social life or what I do on a regular basis. I had a call in 2020 where I drank too much with Gina. Okay, say I need rehab. In addition to suggesting that Shannon's drinking had become a problem on the OC Housewives, Gina also spoke of her castmates' habits during a September 2023 episode of her podcast, Orange Country. It's obviously the worst mistake you can make. I am a wholehearted believer in that, having made that mistake myself. So I'm just glad everyone's okay. But like, it sucks. You know, it's hard. I feel bad. This is the worst thing that could have happened to her right now in this moment. And I feel bad for her. It was her choice. She put herself out there. She definitely made this bed, but I believe that she should have the opportunity to right this wrong. Now, months later, Gina appeared on a December 2023 episode of the Sarah Fraser Show podcast where she hinted that Shannon was still drinking after her arrest. She said, I don't like speaking to things that I've heard through other people, and I don't know directly, but I would be very curious. I was shocked that nobody just point blank asked her at BravoCon. My take on it is, why don't you just try sobriety? I mean, what do you have to lose? And if you're not an alcoholic and you don't have a problem with drinking, it should be very easy to simply just stop drinking for a bit. Now, although Gina seemed to think that Shannon wasn't sober, Shannon said on Bravo's podcast that she is no longer drinking. She did say that. I made a horrible mistake in all of this, but I know what's best for me. And choosing alcohol to cope when you are not happy is not a good thing. So I'm aware of that. And right now, I am not drinking and I have not had a drink. That is Shannon's stance. Now, whether or not you believe her, I'm not sure. Are you going to believe her? I'm not sure. It's not on, so don't get mad at me for putting it on my chin. I'm just thinking. This is my thinking. It's like my set and strack roller, except it's my blooming. I want to hear what you guys think. Go ahead, pop off in the comment section, smash that like button, show some love, and we'll see you next time. Love you guys.